In this video, I'm going to show you how to make abstract wispy flowers um, on Nara papers. This is the technique that goes very well on UPO paper as well. So if you want to try, you can do it on a UPO sheet as well. So this is a Nara paper, 10 inches diameter circle. And the first thing that I like to do is just make some dots here and there with the ink, and then make flowers around them with the dryer. So for this I have taken out two colors, holiday blue and begonia pink, and let's see how they work out. So the first thing is I just drop a few colors here and there, just like this, and I will be making flowers around these. So to make the flowers, you can either use the mixture of gold, ink and alcohol, or you can use just alcohol. I personally like the ones which are done just with alcohol. They look more beautiful to me. So I have just made some circles with these two colors. You can pick any color you like. And then I'm just gonna go over it once with my dryer and dry it real quick. So now to make each petal, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put alcohol. Let's say I want a petal over here, so I will make touch the alcohol to the blue as well as pink part like this, and in a circle over here. After that, I might need to scrub on it a little bit with this tool, slightly maybe, because this ink might have settled. Sometimes I need to do that, sometimes I don't need to do that. And then with my dryer, if my ink pool is over here, I'll just go around it like this from a distance, just like this, and that is it. And that petal will dry, and um, I'll keep making more and more and more till the time I'm happy with the entire composition. So just see how I use the dryer. My dryer is always approximately 2 to 3 fingers away from the ink wherever the alcohol is, and around 1 finger high from the surface, and usually perpendicular to the paper. And I will just dry it in a slightly circular way, and if I hold it, I will hold it towards the outside, the lighter side of the petal, and blow the ink inside so that the outside looks lighter than the inside part. So that's how I'm going to do it. So let's get started. This is just alcohol, 99%, and let me make the first petal here only. So put your alcohol in the petal shape, check if the ink is flowing. If it's not, you can slightly rub it, and then see, just wait here for 1 second, then go around it like this, and maybe hold the dryer at a distance and let it dry, just very far from the paper. And this time I'm holding inside towards the middle part. So you can try it both ways, either hold it outside and let it all come inside, or hold it towards the edges. I also like to keep a paper in my hand and get rid of any excess if I don't like it, just like this. So this is quite similar to the straw blowing technique, but this time we are doing it with the dryer. And keep making petals around a center point like this. Scrub the ink if needed. Go around it in a circle like this, and then just hold the dryer at one place. that's how the first two petals look, and we can keep making more now. Just enjoy the process and let the colors blend with each other. That's the beauty of this technique, that you get to see the colors blend on its own without making much effort. So just go around it once or twice and then hold your dryer in place like this, mostly towards the outside of the petal, and just take it inside, and that's it. Since these are abstract kind of petals, we are not worrying about the center point of the flower. We are just making petals here and there without any actual flower shape. So I'm just showing you what happens in case when you don't scrub with the brush. When you do not scrub with the brush, you have to go around quite a lot so that the ink underneath starts to merge, and that will remove the gradients that we were getting. And as I said, always hold a tissue in your hand so that you can get rid of these kind of excess inks if they tend to accumulate anywhere. So just like this, I keep making more and more and more till the time I'm happy with the entire composition. So just remember, go around the petal once or twice and then hold your dryer at a distance from outside of the petal and just hold it over here to provide heat, not very close to the paper. I'll just keep making more, and I prefer to scrub because especially Copic inks, they tend to stick to the paper, so it's actually needed and it becomes easier to do it this way. And then just hold the dryer at one place. So this is how it looks so far. Now check if there are any areas that you don't like. So for instance, um, maybe over here or over here or at some places that you don't like, just decide and just make some petals with alcohol so that they become less prominent. So this is what I do. I just put some only alcohol over there and make some more petals so that these sections become more defined. And as you can observe, the paper has become slightly curved, so that's creating a little bit of a problem, and that's why I have to hold it correctly with my other hand. And you can get rid of this excess, as you might be seeing me doing, by wiping with a paper towel. At any point, if you see that um, that anything is not looking perfect, just put some alcohol and make another petal over there. Grab some excess if there is any excess with the alcohol and just go around it once. So I like the way it looks. I'll just make one more last one over here because I got a lot of lines at this place which I want to get rid of. And at any point you can use your brush to take the ink, slightly at places where it's not going, so it becomes easier for you to control it. So that's how the composition looks and I really like it. I'm going to spray on this as well a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial and will try this technique. See you in the next video. Bye bye.